Hello, so first we're going to start talking about how to slow cook meat in your Everhot cooker. The Everhot cooker is fantastic because it uses radiant heat inside the ovens to really keep that moisture inside the meat, but also give you that nice golden browning depending on how you want to cook your meat, whether it's fast or slow. Today we're going to be doing a leg of lamb and we're going to be doing it the slow way. So when it comes to slow cooking of meat, what's really good is the ovens are very forgiving, so you could very easily put it in the bottom oven and forget about it for half a day or a whole day if necessary, and it will keep that moisture in. It won't completely crumble. It will definitely still be carvable, and so if you do make a mistake and you do forget, don't worry about it, you'll be absolutely fine. So what we have here today is a leg of lamb, and what's really important when it comes to any kind of meat is letting your meat get to room temperature first before you put it in the oven. What we're going to do is we're going to stud the leg of lamb with the classic garlic and rosemary. We're going to drizzle it with a little bit of oil and some molten sea salt. And as you can see, I've already done this slightly. It's really good whenever you're doing kind of any types of marinades to try and do them at least the night before, so they have time to infuse the flavours into the meat. And then we're going to crank it into the top oven. The reason why we want to put it in the top oven first, whether it's lamb, chicken, beef or pork, is because we want to brown the meat first. And this is really crucial because it does two things. First of all, it browns the actual colour of whatever you're cooking, but it's also, from a health and safety point of view, it's going to kill off any form of bacteria that potentially could be on the surface, which is always a good thing. Then what we're going to do is, after we browned the leg of lamb, like I say, we're going to pop it in a slow oven and we're going to leave it in there for about 4 hours, just to gently slow cook. Temperature wise, we're looking at 220 in the top oven and the bottom oven set to 120 degrees. And again, it is quite forgiving. If you wanted the bottom oven at say 100, that's absolutely fine. Just add an extra hour onto the cooking process, and vice versa. If you want to add speed the process up a little bit but still keep it as a slow cooking dish, have your oven set to something like 140, something as simple as that. So very easy to do, like I say, very adaptable with the different meats, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the leg has now been in the bottom oven slow cooking for 3.5 hours, and what we're going to do now is we're going to let it rest for a good half an hour. You don't necessarily have to do this, but I do think it's a little bit of a benefit, and it also gives you time to get the rest of the Sunday roast ready, your gravy, your roasties and things like that, which is always important. But as you can see, it's the perfect roast for a Sunday. Super easy to do, very forgivable, like I said, if you leave it in the oven. And yeah, in half an hour time, we'll carve.